And good news, I've got rid of that bloody curse. On top of that, I am nowhere near as tired as I was last night. So, as soon as I manage to pull up the live stream on... Why is it doing this? What's going on? Give me a moment. Oh, that's a bit irritating. It's not picking up my live stream. Why is it not picking it up? Well, this is a tad annoying. I cannot physically get it to... okay, there's the internet connection quality symbol come up again, but we will forge ahead. It should still load perfectly fine. This is really annoying. I cannot get it to bring up my there it is, got it. Right. One moment while I just bring this up on my laptop so that I can keep an eye on it. Come on, laptop, in your own time. There we go, right. We're good to go. So, I do believe it is boss time. And our next boss is a boss called the Gaping Dragon. Starts off cute and then as more and more of its body emerges, it's a... Oh my god, that's huge. I've got to say, it is really good to see so many summon signs popping back up again. It just shows just how popular this game was, or is. I mean, look at this, look. 3 summon signs right here. I've got to admit, it is really tempting to summon people up. But since I'm live streaming, I'm not going to, just purely because I don't have their consent to live stream them. So, we're just going to go ahead and solo it. So this is the Gaping Dragon. As you can see right now, he looks really small and harmless, but then as the rest of his body pops up, it's pretty much a... Oh my god, he's huge. Now again, this thing's tail can be severed, so we're going to attempt to try and do that. However, it is quite a difficult one to sever. Another thing to watch out for is those ugly bloody teeth of his. He can pick you up with them and he can do some severe damage with them. You can also, as you've just seen, you can jump through the air as well, so again, be careful of that. If he goes to swing his tail, your best bet is to try and get clear of it, because unfortunately, even with shields, you're not going to block it. So your only option is to evade it, which unfortunately is difficult in itself with the fact that it has such a tremendous reach. There we go. Dragon King Great Axe. Now we can just focus on popping him off, I think. This may take a while though because of the sword I'm using, and this is not good. We're pinned in the corner. Let's get out of here. Wow. I don't remember him doing that. Was that a new move? Well, it's been a while since I played, so it's possible that that's an old move and I just don't remember. Now, if you can successfully defeat this optional boss, you'll be rewarded with a good 25 to 26,000 souls. So I do recommend taking this one on. If you have the master key, you can actually bypass this boss. If you don't have the master key, then you'll have to go via this boss and... oh shit! Oh, come on! Wow! We just got our asses. Not gonna lie, that one fucking hurt. Well, we don't need to take his tail off this time since we've already done so. I believe that the sword will stay in our inventory. In fact, let me just double check that. Yep, Dragon King Great Axe, it's still in there, so we don't actually need to sever its tail again. We can simply just get on in there and, well, fuck shit up basically. So we're going to get our asses back on in there, and we're going to try that again. We'll skip the introduction video this time, since I've already shown you that. Let's go and recover those souls of ours first of all. Ow! Wow, that did some horrendous damage. Oh, as if. So it's probably best to try and stick near his rear end if you can. Wow. I cannot believe I am struggling with this boss so much. I didn't used to. I think the reason I'm getting my ass kicked so much right now is because I've gotten so used to using that bloody Black Knight sword. It's been so long since I've used this sword. I've gotten so used to shredding everything with the Black Knight sword because of its sheer brute power. And now I'm using a weaker sword, so I need to start being a tad more careful. Which is fair enough. Oh, bollocks! Oh, come on! How many times does he want to do that? Wow. I feel like I've gone back in time to when I first started playing. And I was still learning the mechanics of the game. And I say that because this sword is actually the sword I used back in the day when I very first started playing. Oops. Well, at least now you can't swing at me with that blasted thing. Oh, come on. As if. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't summon people up, but this boss is getting on my nerves now. So I'm going to summon some people up to help me do away with it, just so we can move on. That is if I have any humanity left. I believe I do. I do indeed. Let's use one of those now. Let's get some help, shall we? Anybody that I summon up, if you watch this live stream and your character happens to be in this live stream and you don't want it to be, please message me and I will have the live stream deleted. And I will do a brand new live stream. And good God, there is no summon signs here right now. That's a bit depressing. Let's try going further down. Well, guys and girls, I might have to solo this boss if I can't find any summon signs. And the area that we'll be going to next is just down there. And it's my most hated area in all of Dark Souls. And I'm pretty certain that a lot of my fellow Dark Soulers will share that hatred. It is not a nice place. Ooh, summon sign. Ah, it's Knight's Lair. We can summon him up without any issue. Why not? I did say in one of my previous live streams that I might call upon him if need be. And it looks like this is going to be one of those times, since I seem to be struggling to get past this blasted thing and I don't know why. But enough said, let's get on in there and... First things first. Go and get our souls back. Wow. That's a bit crap. Knight's Lair's just taken a hammering already. Still, he is providing me with a decent distraction. Ooh, that did some damage. Oh, there goes the tail again. Wow, Night Slayer's just about dead. And down goes Night Slayer. Looks like we're on our own again, peeps. No matter, I'm pretty certain we can defeat him. Just need to start being a bit more careful with my timing. Well, we're getting there, slowly. There may be hope for us yet. Oh, shit. Ooh. Now that was just cheap. Wow. I've never had this much trouble taking this thing down. I really do not understand it. It's making me feel like I'm a rookie again. I shit you guys not, I have soloed every boss on this game except the very last one. And yet right now, with the way things are going in this live stream and the last 2 live streams I've done so far, you wouldn't believe that at all. You'd think I was lying. Hell, I would think I was lying. I literally cannot understand it. I'm literally getting my ass handed to me. The only thing I can think of is that they've amped up the difficulty. That's the only thing that crosses my mind right now. I had rather hoped that some summon signs would pop up, but it seems I'm out of luck. But still, we'll get past this thing somehow. Oh, here we go, here's a summon sign. Let's grab this guy. As I said, if whoever you are that I'm summoning right now. If you happen to come across my video and decide that you don't like it, simply send me a message and I'll have the video deleted. Oh, okay, that summon sign's gone. Good old summoning failed. Just like the good old days. Oh. Well, this helps. We've got some summon signs popping up here. Let's see if we can grab some of these. Might get lucky. Okay, that summon sign is gone. Should we get Night Slayer involved as well? Might as well. Whoops. Alright, come on, we don't need to watch this. Sorry about this, guys. Apparently it doesn't want to let me skip. I don't know why. I can't remember the last time I actually had to summon up help for this fight. That's been an incredibly long time. It is a bit frustrating having to summon up people to help me as well. Oh, you little shit. Every time I try and get behind it, it jumps. It's like it knows that we're going for its tail. Oh, well, there goes Night Slayer. Well, there goes its tail. Now we just got to finish this bloody thing off. Ugh. It is not playing nice. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fuck's sake. I had it literally inches off taking it down and it fucking does that to me. Ooh, now here's something interesting. The message it's brought up on the screen right now is that was the rite of kindling. Now that is the item that allows you to kindle the bonfire enough to allow yourself to get 20 flasks a time. Well, I can honestly say I'm actually starting to get just a teensy-wincy bit irritated. This thing should have been dead by now. Ooh, summon signs. Let's try our luck here. Let's see if we can summon them up. If we can get a different summon sign to Knight Solaire to summon up, that would be preferable. Ah, now you see this guy's helmet here? That means that he's killed the he's killed one of the boars. Oh. Well, that's unhelpful. Both the summon signs have disappeared. I'll tell you what, let's just hang around here for a few moments and let's see if anything pops up. There we go, we've got a summon sign. I don't know whether in this game whether they've added the ability to put a password on. Doesn't look like they have. Ah, they've put a matchmaking password in now. That's helpful. That's cool. So if you're trying to link up with your friends and you don't want to be summoned up by random players, simply go into your configuration options, type in a password that you can both remember. Sticking sword. Now let me see if I can remember how to bow. Is it that one? It is that one. Alright, let's get moving and maybe we can pick up some more players along the way. So that's another nice little new thing they've put in. I don't think it used to be in there. Oh, there's another summon sign. Zep. Let's try and grab him. Well, that summoning failed. Try this one. If it will let me, that is. Here we go. Summoning Phantom. Oh, we might have a winner. It might summon up. And voila. Alrighty then. Let's go kick the gaping dragon's ass, shall we? Once again, it's refusing to let me skip. I think in this one, when you summon people up, if you want to skip the video, I think you will have to push a certain button together at the same time. But it's all good. I think I'll be taking these souls back now if you don't mind. I think we might have got ourselves a winning team this time. We might actually get past this little shit. Uh-oh. Oh! Knew that was coming. He is not playing nice right now. Oh, there goes the tail. Shit. Oh, come on. As if. My poise isn't that fucking bad. Ooh, hello. One of them's pulled out some fire on that blade of theirs. That was just unlucky. Hey, finally. What was that, 5-6 attempts later? So as I said, you get about 25 to 26,000 souls, plus you get your key to Blighttown, twin humanities and a homeward bone. If you're helping somebody out with doing this boss fight again, you'll get a hefty amount of souls as well. So now that that's finally done and dusted and we can actually move on, we're now going to progress towards Blighttown. So we need to go back on ourselves a little bit here. Whew, excuse me. And once we get down here, we need to take a right. There's a merchant to be spoken to here. This is the guy that if you were watching one of my, well actually it was my very first live stream, you'll find him under the bridge later on, and he has some of the boss armors later on as well. You can get arrows from him, things like that. He does have the crystal stuff on him, but the crystal stuff isn't really that great if I'm honest. It breaks way too easily. However, this armor set here is actually pretty damn good. It's actually an armor set that Theramorph used back in the day, but it is bloody expensive, so unfortunately I can only afford 2 parts of it. And I think we're going to equip those 2 parts now. Is that the chest piece I just bought? Let me just double check that. Armour of the Glorious is the one. Oh, don't worry, we'll have need to talk to you again later. Armour of Glorious, there it is. We should be able to move a lot better now as well. Possibly. So, this is the door that leads into the most deadliest area that I can think of. This is where things are going to get incredibly annoying. There may be some rage involved as well. Going to apologise in advance if I do lose my shit. I freaking hate Blighttown with a passion. But we'll see how things go. Yeah, be wary of these guys, they do hit like a truck. It is. Ooh, backstab. I find it a lot harder to backstab on this game compared to the other two. I don't know why. Alrighty then. Now, one of the biggest things to watch out for in this area are the dickheads with the toxic darts, which is why in the previous live stream I suggested picking up some blooming purple moss clumps, because you're going to need them. And ow. Alright, get off! Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Oh, come on. Really? Jesus fucking God, mother of hell. Great. Now I've got to work my way all the way back down. Motherfuckers. It begins. You see, although it's called Blighttown, I'd actually probably change that name to Rage Town. The amount of people, well, the amount of my fellow Dark Soulers that have been through there and have probably ended up raging because of it. I mean, it is a god-awful place. It really is. I mean, this area is the area that destroys gaming controllers. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Well, Fear and Wolf, if you ever watch this, feel free to belly laugh at that. Oh, for God's sake. I hate these fucking tight enclosed spaces. Right, should we try that again, peeps? Preferably without being clubbed off the well, off the edge. As it is, I don't think I actually had that many souls on me in any rate, because I spent most of them buying the 2 bits of this armour that I now possess. Oh shit. No! For fuck's sake. That is one thing about this game I really detest. The fact that even though you've only pushed the button once, it persists in making you roll a second time. Now I remember why I started to rage at this game so much. Oh, as if. Miss my Black Knight's sword. I thought they would have at least sorted out the bloody backstabbing by now. In Dark Souls 2 and 3, I'm able to backstab things really easily. In this game, no. It is fucking annoyingly hard to do. Even though, you've quite clearly seen me get right behind things and the backstab is just not kicked in. And again, I get sent off the edge. I can't get past these fuckers. Trying desperately not to lose my rag right now, and the sheer fact of I'm using a brand new controller that cost me 50 odd quid. I'd rather not have to replace it so soon. Once I get to the next bonfire, I'll probably go human and try and get some summon signs up, I think. I mean, originally I wanted to do this live stream going through the game solo, but now I can see that that's not going to be an option, because the game is literally dicking me over in every possible way that it can. So I am going to have to go back to the good old days of relying on help, which isn't exactly a bad thing. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? So as you can see, the toxic dart user is already trying his luck at toxicking me. So we need to try and take him out before he manages to toxic us if we can. I believe it usually takes about 2 darts directly hitting to make you go toxic. Once you take the toxic users out though, that's it, they stay dead. You only have to kill them once. Oh, fuck off. Seriously. I don't usually run from a fight, but given the circumstances, I think this time it would be more practical. Shall we? Whoa. This has got to be the most annoying fucking place in all Dark Souls. I absolutely hate it. Right. Let's see if we can find ourselves some summon signs. Of course there aren't any summon signs. Why would I think that there would be? Oh no, no, I take it back. We have a summon sign. Now to get to that item that's up there, to get to it, instead of jumping down the way I went, go to your left. There will be a ledge up there. In fact, if you see where that orange soapstone sign is, just over there above me, that's where the ledge is, and you basically run and jump across from there to get it. But right now we're gonna progress on, because I would like to get through this horrible place as quickly as possible. Okay, so maybe the backstabbing has improved a little bit. Maybe I was just getting a bit of bullshit earlier, I don't know. Oi, dickhead, you're supposed to be protecting the host. Lucky for you, I can handle myself. It is possible to kill this thing. I just want to point that out. It just takes an incredibly large amount of time. Ooh. Ow. Fuck! That went well. I fucking somehow managed to fall through the smallest fucking gap possible. Wow. Ah. Okay, my live stream has actually cut off, according to my laptop. So we are going to call it there. It would appear that I'm having connection issues again. I do apologise for this. So we will leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.